So I've seen brands go from 7 figures to 8 figures doing this one exact thing. See, a lot of brands focus on creating a large amount of content, but what they forget is the actual quality of the content. So what happens is that the content isn't actually working. Now, what you want to do, you want to focus on quality instead of quantity. And there are 3 pillars that determine the quality of an ad, which is customer research, creative research, and feedback loops. So you start with customer research, and the goal is to understand your customer. You want to understand their current state, and you want to understand their desired state, and your products take them from A to Z. You do this by going online and searching on Reddit, Amazon, Answer the Public, use ChatGPT to crush down all the data that you find and give you actionable insights. Then the second pillar is creative research, and the goal here is to find content that works. So you want to start with finding organic viral videos on TikTok and Instagram, and you want to reverse engineer them, break them down to the core, and see what is happening, why it's happening, and why it's working. And then the third pillar is feedback loops, and the goal is to have a functional and improving team to understand what is working and what is not working. Because if you don't, you have no idea how to improve your ads, and you're just shooting in the dark and constantly guessing. Now, when we take a look at the content cycle, there's 2 things that you want to implement for a good feedback loop. You want to implement a performance meeting with your team where you talk through the performance, and you want to implement a creative coaching meeting where you actually talk with your editors and designers on how to improve the exact content. And this is how you are going to improve your ads instead of just creating more ads.